Maybe that'll help against the blue Optimon. Anything that can decrease the amount of damage taken from his seaweed tracks is definitely welcome. I'll keep the orbiter on here. Yeah, so far I'm really liking the progression of power-ups this game has given me. I honestly cannot remember how far I got last time I played this. It was years ago, but so far, progressing through the levels, discovering secret areas, and killing mini-bosses has pretty good progression of strength. I like that a lot. Here, if I remember correctly, it's mostly just... I just realized that was a pteranodon in this area of giant mushrooms, meteors, radius ships. There's just flying dinosaurs hanging out. Probably shouldn't think about it too much. Video games. Those plant things that explode are probably the most dangerous things here. The mushrooms and the little flower cannons. Not too bad. So far, this area has not been that hard. But this boss kind of murdered me hard the first time. I wonder if the screen clearing one will destroy his tracks. Let's go try. Does not destroy his tracks, okay. So I think I will just stick with the orbiter here. And try and... Oh! Man, it does a ton of damage, wow. I was off to a decent start in the beginning, too. Yeah, part of the challenge is when he's firing them sometimes, he sort of drags them out, and so it's hard to tell where exactly they're going to place, and sometimes they just pass all the way down the screen. Very random pattern. If I hadn't gotten tagged by like 2 of them at once, I'd probably be able to kill this guy. Yeah. Oh well, we will try that again. Okay, so it's gonna drop me just outside the area. I will make my way back. Again, I don't think there's anything else to get here. Let's go over this way and double check. Yeah, these areas in the south weren't anything. Just loops all the way around towards the top. So we'll make our way back up to Corridor 3. I forget how many different levels and corridors there are, but if you look at the map here, that central hub area, all the different spots that we saw that had a different shape key, it expands all the way around that central area. So there's a lot of zone here. This game is pretty big. Most of the estimated times to beat I saw were somewhere on the order of like 5 hours if you know what you're doing. I don't think I'm gonna beat this game that fast, especially since it's been a couple hours so far. I've only cleared a handful of areas. That's okay. I think I'll probably shoot for editing this down into maybe 15-minute parts, depending on how long it takes me in total to beat, and how the actual progression stuff is broken up. I will sort of use my judgment on that once this is all recorded and done. It does look like things are doing less damage to me overall. The shield upgrade must be for overall damage reduction, because with the exception of all of Optimon's seaweed tracks, overall things aren't taking like a quarter of my health off. So that's good. I assume by the end of the game, you're able to get a pretty substantial increase in your defense as well as your offense. So again, I do like the progression of power-ups as they proceed. I'm assuming your chip max can get pretty high. Maybe it tops out at 999, maybe it goes higher. So we'll find out. Down all these bullet shooting flowers, and we're on the boss again. So trying to think of a good strategy for avoiding this guy. Seems like staying back at the edge of the screen is probably the safest way to avoid his seaweed. He shoots him out pretty fast. So, I mean, I can't just stick in one spot. Mostly just want to avoid getting completely boxed in and getting hit by more than one at once. One at a time, I think, it does a lot of damage, but if I'm careful, I'll be okay. But if I get caught in between and take damage from multiple at once, that's going to destroy me really quickly. Overall, this particular boss type... Oh, man. I was going to say is an exercise in patience, but... Oh, alright. With 0 health to spare, I'm going to get out, and something is going to sneeze on me, and I'm going to die. And we got the squiggly key. And I think that's up to the north. I think it'll show me on the map. Oof. I know there's at least one more Optimon. I think it's a red one. I cannot wait. Okay, so this area is done. Okay, yeah, upper right. So we can go check that area out. And I think there was a couple squiggly zone or locked doors, not just that upper one. So maybe we can check the perimeter of the main hub map and see if there's any other areas we can check out. Again, that was back at the beginning. I don't really remember, but there could be some shops. Either shops or maybe some additional boss rooms or something. So since we're here, we'll circle around the bottom of the map and head up to the right corner of the next major zone. Yeah, it's plus key. I know there's at least 2 or 3 doors that require that key. That must be one of the last ones I get. Plus key 2. Okay, so I saw that one already. Haven't been here. To remove Seal 8, set your weapon to no use and fire. Okay. I may or may not remember that by the time we get to Seal 8. Because we're up to Seal 4? That was Corridor 3 and 13 we cleared, so... I think I'm up to 4, and I assume 14. Okay, plus key. Square key. Okay, yeah. I definitely am taking less damage from all those guys now. So the shield power-ups. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen those guys before. Well, kind of not a big deal, but... I think that's a new enemy type. Okay. So... Square key. So a couple with the plus, a couple with the square. I know there's like a rectangular brick-shaped key too. I think what we'll do is we'll go up to the critical path for now. And explore around there and see what we got.